B. Howard has officially cut all ties after a bombshell DNA test reportedly revealed that he is Michael Jackson's love child, a revelation that has stunned fans, fractured relationships, and reignited one of the music industry's most whispered about mysteries, as the man long rumored to be the secret son of the king of pop known for his striking resemblance, uncanny vocal tone, and eerily familiar dance moves has now taken the bold and final step of distancing himself from the Jackson family and the legacy that both haunted and fueled his rise in the entertainment world, with insiders confirming that after years of ambiguity, speculation, and subtle denials, a private DNA test conducted in secret and leaked through anonymous sources has allegedly confirmed a near-perfect paternal match between B. Howard and Michael Jackson, sending shockwaves through both the Jackson estate and Howard's inner circle. And while the Jackson family has not publicly acknowledged the results, sources close to the situation claimed the findings have caused emotional upheaval behind closed doors, particularly among Michael's children, who have struggled with the sudden spotlight being cast on a man who now has undeniable biological ties to the father they lost far too soon. And for B. Howard, whose mother, singer Miki Howard, was once closely associated with Michael in the early 1980s, the revelation, though long suspected by fans and conspiracy theorists alike, has brought more turmoil than triumph, as he recently released a statement declaring that he is cutting all professional and personal ties with the Jackson brand, the family name, and any media narratives that attempt to capitalize on his DNA status, saying in part, "This is not the legacy I asked for, and I refuse to be defined by headlines or bloodlines." And though the world expected him to seize the moment, perhaps to stake a claim in the Jackson estate or embrace the identity that so many have attributed to him for years, B. Howard has instead chosen silence, solitude, and separation, reportedly turning down interview requests, cutting off communications with family representatives, and scrapping upcoming projects that were loosely inspired by the Michael Jackson mystique. And those close to him say, the emotional weight of carrying the truth for so long, and having it finally confirmed in such a public and painful way, has left him feeling both liberated and devastated, as the DNA test not only answered a lifelong question, but also shattered the fantasy he had carefully kept in the background of his career, always striving to be seen for his own artistry rather than the shadow of a legend he never officially knew. And now, as the media frenzy grows, B. Howard is retreating, choosing to reclaim his own story by stepping out of the narrative he never had control over, even as the world continues to speculate, debate, and dissect every detail. And while many had hoped for a grand reveal, a reconciliation, or at least a press conference to confirm or deny the paternity, what they got instead was something far more human: a quiet, emotional exit from a man who never asked to be famous for his DNA, only for his music. And now that the truth is out, his goodbye to the Jackson name is not just symbolic, but heartbreaking, final, and deeply personal.